I've been using the Apple Watch Ultra 2 for about a month now. Here are my thoughts. But first, some disclosure. I personally bought this watch, all my opinions are my own, and no company had any editorial input on this video. Alright, so starting with the design, I'm a fan of this bigger display. I just see a lot more information when I'm looking at the watch. I also think this rectangular shape is more functional compared to a round shape like on the Pixel Watch and Galaxy Watch. I'll explain why in a bit, but on the other hand, I think a round-shaped watch looks better. So it really depends on what you prioritize, looks or function. I think the Apple Watch Ultra 2 leans more towards function than looks. The Watch Ultra 2 is also very durable. I've banged it on doors and tables and I don't notice any scratches yet. While I do like the crown guard here on the right side, I don't think it really does a great job. During push-ups or weightlifting activities like front squats and cleans, my hand would still accidentally push or rotate the crown. I've adapted to that by wearing the watch slightly higher on my wrist during workouts. I'm a big fan of the orange button on the left side. One click opens the workout app and then I choose the activity. I like that the app remembers the previous workouts I've done and places them on top of the list, whether I'm tracking basketball, a group exercise class, or doing a small hike. When buying the Apple Watch Ultra 2, I decided to go with the Ocean Band. It was kind of funny when the Apple Store staff that was helping asked if I was swimming laps with it. I won't be swimming with it, but I chose the Ocean Band because of the material. I've had a trail loop before, and while I liked how it was light, comfortable, and easy adjustable, I didn't like how it absorbed my sweat during basketball and workouts. After a week or so, it would start smelling like sweat. So this time I went with the Ocean Band and I really like it. It's chunky, which complements the actual watch itself, and it feels more balanced on the wrist compared to the trail loop. This orange color pops nicely as well. After several workouts with it, the band still looks clean and it doesn't smell. One thing I don't like though is whenever I take it off, I notice that it leaves linear marks on my wrist. That means I'm wearing it too tight, but if I adjust it just one hole over, it feels too loose. So what are some of the things that I use this for? I use it for sleep tracking, workout tracking, steps tracking, notifications, and remote camera. For the health and activity tracking, I think Apple does a great job at presenting the data in colorful graphs and beautiful typography, but I feel it doesn't do a great job at interpreting those data to its users compared to Fitbit. So for example, Apple tells me how long I was in REM, core, or deep sleep. Okay, but what does that mean? I feel that the Pixel Watch with the Fitbit app explains those numbers better and recommends actions on how to improve those numbers in the app. Receiving notifications on a watch, any watch, I think is very convenient. I keep the sound off and leave it on vibrate, and then when a notification comes, I just raise my wrist instead of going through my pocket and checking the phone. I do try to avoid this during lunch or dinner with friends or family because it gives the perception that you're checking the time and that you'd rather be somewhere else. So this is what I have on the watch face. I have the time and Outlook calendar in the middle. Up top, I have a different time zone, the current weather condition, and time for sunset or sunrise. At the bottom, I have my fitness rings, temperature low and high, as well as a shortcut for the remote camera. So let's talk about battery life. This is the star of the show. To give you an example, Thursday night, the battery was 100%. Tracked my sleep. I worked on Friday, didn't work out, also didn't charge it at all. Then tracked my sleep Friday night, tracked 3 hours of basketball on Saturday morning, and then when I got home Saturday night around 10 p.m. the watch still had 20% battery. And what's impressive about this is that I was using the always on display setting. The battery is incredible. So the Apple Watch Ultra 2 is a great smartwatch with a big display and long battery life. It lets me track sleep, workouts, steps, get phone notifications, and can be used as a remote for the camera. I do wish that Apple did a better job at interpreting health and activity data for its users, but overall I recommend the Apple Watch Ultra 2 for those who are looking for a durable and functional smartwatch with a long battery life. Hope this review was helpful. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching.